Hi, my name is Erin. I am a senior in the education pathway.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm also a senior in the education pathway.
Today, we are going to be reading My Pet Feet
by Josh Funk and Billy Young. Today, I woke up and was about to feed my pet when, what happened to my pet feet? My pet feet. Why can't I say feet? Doodles, I asked, is that you? What was happening? I scanned high and low, and then I saw it. The alphabet on my wall was incomplete. The symbol between Q and S, it's gone. I looked at Doodles, and I see, without the, he's become feet. I didn't know how to fix this, but I had to do something to save him. I walked outside to complete chaos. I quickly sidestepped a bunch of kids on go-karts and almost bumped into a policewoman on the back of a galloping hose. Inside the family bake shop, Lucas's mom took a bead pan out of the oven. Lucas, I said, what's going on? Lucas scowled at me. Most days he's my pal, but today he was a fiend. I hugged Doodles as I backed outside. All the townspeople acted as if this was just a typical day. How did they not notice the pandemonium? Out of the blue, a flock of cows began chasing us. We fled to the town hall, but couldn't get in the dew.
With the cows still behind me, I climbed a massive cane that loomed above the building. As I suspected, the cows didn't like the height. High above the town, Doodles clung to me with all 10 toes. To save him, I needed to know what happened to the 18th symbol of the alphabet. Did it fade from existence? Doubtful. Did it get used up? Not likely. Vowels get used most. I could still say A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Maybe someone took it, but who? And why? I was stumped. I don't want to have pet feet until the end of time, I wailed. Doodles gave me the saddest pout imaginable. Doodles, I didn't mean it. But as I spoke, Doodles did what feet do best. He jumped up, dashed down the cane, and bolted away. Come back, I shouted. I chased Doodles past a fog and toad, by the old babbling book and down a tail, into the gassy field. I just like the missing piece of the alphabet. Doodles had vanished. This whole situation was a massive catastrophe, a huge disaster, a bad thing. But I couldn't give up. I followed the faint sound of footsteps and finally found Doodles at the seashore. I avoided the tiny cabs scuttling along the sand and eventually caught up to him at the edge of the pie. Doodles, please accept my apology. You could be an animal if you could be feet, but you will always be a fantastic companion. Doodles hopped up. Aw, I love you too. All of a sudden, he dove into the ocean. That's when I saw it. We paddled out. It helped having 2 additional feet kicking. "Rrr," said one of the scallywags. "Arr," said another. "R?" I roared at them. I roared? Yes, it was a roar with a capital R. The pirate captain handed me a treasure chest. "Take them," he growled. We wanted to be the only ones in the world who could utter the letter R, but now it's all me mates say. The trunk overflowed with the plethora of prolifered R's. I reached in and delivered 2 to Doodles, and immediately he transformed. What a day. The R fiasco was resolved, and the town was now repaired. Doodles lay resting directly over my heart. My pet ferret was right, where he belonged. Ready to retire, I could finally relax and catch some. Oh no! How did I miss it before? Where were all the Z's?
The end. Thanks for listening to us read My Pet Feet.